Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my friend's all new 2021 Volvo V60. This one is the cross country and this one is equipped with the all-wheel drive system. We actually went to New Jersey and got it yesterday, and it was about a 2-hour road trip, and we actually had fun with this car. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all the packages and features this Volvo V60 has. Coming under the hood, they're going to be a 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that is connected to a 8-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 250 horses and 258 pound-feet of torque. And the fuel economy numbers on this engine: 22 in the city, 31 highway, and 25 combined. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Onyx Black Metallic. It's a $700 option on this car, and honestly this color looks amazing. When the sun is hitting it, you could see all the metallics and it just looks phenomenal. And as I told you guys, we did drive this car back from New Jersey, and it took us about 2 hours to drive back home. And honestly, it's just such smooth, soft, comfortable car. The seats are very comfortable. The suspension is super comfortable, and you barely could feel anything on the road. And I'm gonna be actually taking this on a POV test drive, so stay tuned for that video. Coming to the front, the headlights have a really nice design to them. They're nice and slim, and they do have the Thor hammer design to them. That's what a lot of people call them online, and they do look very good. Everything is LED, turn signal indicators, daytime running lights, high and low beam, and the high beam on this car is just amazing. And where the daytime running light is located, this actually switches to the turn signal indicators. So the daytime running light and the turn signal indicators are located in the same spot. Coming down, you will have fog lights, and they do actually serve as corner lights if you want to. Around the fog lights, there are going to be some flat black plastic, and there's going to be a sensor. And for the splitter or the bottom of the bumper, it's finished in flat black. Honestly, it looks very good, and it does go all the way up around the wheels, and then it goes basically in the middle of the car, and then it continues to the back wheels, and honestly just looks very nice. I think it just gives the car a really nice look. The grille looks amazing. It's not too big and it's not too small. It's the perfect size. Chrome around the grille, and I love the small chrome pieces. Volvo is going to be written in the middle, of course, or it's going to be in the middle. Some openings in the bottom, and there are going to be 2 sensors right here. Here is a side view of the V60, and honestly I have to say this thing looks really nice, and it has that really nice elegant look to it. Nothing too aggressive right here on the side, no sharp lines or anything like that. But anyways guys, this one has the 3 packages or the 3 options that I told you about. The rims, 19 inches, and it does have the climate package, and it does have the Onyx Black Metallic paint that looks just amazing. On the mirror, they're going to be a blind spot monitoring system, and they're going to be a turn signal indicators. And for the headlights, you could actually see a little bit of them. So on the side, when you are actually signaling, you could see a little bit of the turn signal indicators here standing from the side. For the rims, they are 235, 45, 19. They have an amazing look to them. You could get 18s as the base, and then you could go up to 20, I believe. So there's 18, 19, and 20. And up top, they're going to be a panoramic sunroof, and there are going to be some roof rails. And in the back, it does have a very nice looking spoiler, and I really like the taillight design that Volvo uses on all of their products. But anyways, let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll go and show you the back of this Volvo V60. Here is the back of this Volvo V60, and this spoiler just adds so much character to the back of this car. It just makes it look so nice. From the back, up top, they're going to be a shark fin antenna. And for the taillights, those taillights are well known. Volvo uses those taillights on all their cars. Basically that really long taillight design. Everything's LED back here. The reverse light, turn signal indicators, and the brake running light. Up here, they're going to be the third brake. It is actually finished in white. It does have a white housing instead of red one, and I honestly prefer the way how the white housing looks. Volvo is going to be written in the back. You will have the wiper. I really wish that the wiper was actually hidden right underneath. A lot of companies started to remove that wiper from here and put it up there, and basically when it's it's not being used, or when it's not turned on, it's tucked inside and it can't be seen. And then you will have the V60 badge all the way to the left, and T5 with the all-wheel drive badge to the right. In the bottom, they're going to be the reflectors, and for the exhaust tips, they are finished in chrome, but they're not connected to the exhaust pipe. There are going to be some sensors here in the back, and cross country is written all the way in the bottom where that flat black piece is. Here is a key. It's light, but it's very solid. It's going to say Volvo on it. There are going to be 4 buttons on this key: lock, unlock, tailgate release, and there's going to be a panic button right on the other side. To open the tailgate, there are going to be 4 ways. There's one on the key, one where the backup camera is, where the license plate is, and it does have kick to open, and there is a button inside. Let's go ahead and try the kick to open. Does have a sensor in the bottom, and I love the fact that the sensor is located very close. Unlike other cars, they usually they basically push the sensor to the back, and you have to reach further to be able to actually get the tailgate to open. There are going to be 2 buttons right here. You could lock the tailgate and you could close it, and you could actually kick in the bottom, and that will take care of closing the tailgate as well. So it doesn't open it only, it actually closes it as well. Some tie downs inside, and they're going to be a 12-volt right here, some LED lights, nice and bright at night, and there are going to be some hooks right here for some grocery bags if you want to. And it does have a privacy cover that you could close. Let's say if you have something expensive here in the back, you could just go ahead and close this privacy cover and not worry about it that much. And you could actually do another thing, which is really cool. You could do this. Let me go ahead and get the other side. And it gets lifted up like this. Let's say if you have a taller item, you could do that. And I wouldn't recommend using this while driving. When you're parked, you could do this to hide something that is a little bit on the taller side. So let's say if you want to hide it and you don't want anyone to see it, but it's a tall item, you could do this. And I love the fact that there is just 2 options to this. So you could have it higher or you could have it lower. So that's nice. Not a lot of companies actually do that. Underneath, they're going to be the spare tire with the jack and the jack tools. And they're going to be actually a storage place all the way to the left that I forgot to mention. And there's something that is really cool. You see this red thing right here? I'll go ahead and show you what it does. All right, so basically this is, let's say if you're trying to get the spare tire out or something from the bottom out, this red piece right here will actually can get attached to the rubber piece right here up top, and basically leave it open like this. So you don't open the cover every single time you're trying to get out something. Let's say if you're changing your tire, trying to get the spare tire out. This is very convenient, so I really like this. Here is the front door panel, and the front door panel looks amazing. There is only this plastic right here on this door. Everything is nice and soft. This top portion right here is nice and soft. It's that synthetic rubber material. This is the same. This is wrapped in leather and it's padded. Very nice and soft. The armrest is the same. Window switches and mirror controls. It does have auto folding function. All the windows are automatic up and down. Memory seats right here. We'll have the door locks. A tweeter right here. A speaker in the bottom. And this is not plastic. This is actually nice and soft. But it's not too soft, but it's very nice. And basically it's between plastic and synthetic rubber material slash leather. A good amount of storage place. I really wish it was a tiny bit deeper, but it's not too bad. Speaker in the bottom, as I said. Here are the seats. The seats are very, very comfortable. As I told you guys, we spent about 2 hours driving this Volvo back from New Jersey, and those seats are super comfortable. Nice and soft. It does have lumbar support, and it does have the power seats right here. And I love the gloss black finish. right, so coming inside this Volvo V60, as I told you guys, this thing is very comfortable, and probably I mentioned this a million times, but seriously, the seats are very comfortable, the suspension setup is amazing, and everything just feels and looks very good, which is expected, of course, from a luxury brand. It does have heated steering wheel. It is part of the climate control package, and it does offer rear heated seats. All the way to the left, there are going to be a few controls for the safety features that this Volvo V60 has. And right behind the steering wheel, there are going to be the turn signal indicators with the headlight controls. All the way to the right, there are going to be the wiper controls for the front and back. And on the right, there are going to be the voice command and a few buttons right here to control the screen in the middle. So you could toggle through a few things. Actually, hold on, let me go ahead and go back. And you could just go down and see a few things. And you could actually change the way how the gauges look. But overall, guys, everything just looks very nice and high quality. By the way, the gauges are 12.3 if I'm not mistaken. And it's basically an LCD screen. It's digital. And something that I forgot to mention, you actually could put the navigation in the middle of those two gauges. So that's very nice. Just go ahead and click on this button right here. It's going to bring up that menu and then go to navigation.
The route is being calculated. Please proceed to the highlighted route.
It's something like BMW or Audi cockpit. Basically just puts the navigation in the middle, so that's nice. But anyways, all the way to the left, there are going to be the brightness controls and the tailgate release. And here is a screen. It's a 9-inch screen that looks very good, and I love the way how the vents look. There's a little bit of chrome right here in the middle and around them, and a little bit of chrome right here in the bottom. This wood looks very nice. And 9-inch screen that has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, nice and responsive. And it's actually very easy to use once you get used to it. At first, it's going to be a little bit complicated, but once you get used to it, probably it's going to take you, I would say, 20-30 minutes to get used to. Honestly, it's not too bad. And it does have the settings right here, so it's super easy once you get used to it. At first, it was a little bit complicated for me, but I got used to it very quick. Heated seats for the driver and passenger, and it does have heated steering wheel. This is part of the climate package, and you could control the climates from here. Super easy to use. Here is the fan speed. You could adjust the air where it's coming from, so that's good. And it does have the auto function right here. And here is going to be a button to go back to the main menu. And all the way in the bottom, there are going to be the volume controls. And you could skip songs by clicking on those buttons. And then some hard buttons right here. You'll have the emergency light button right here in the bottom, all the way to the left. There's going to be a small storage place right here. I really wish it was a 10 bit bigger. And here is the shifter that will control the 8-speed automatic transmission in this V60. It does have plus and minus. Move it to the left, and you could control the gears this way. And there's going to be a nice cover right here. If you open it, there's going to be a good amount of storage place right here. I wish it was a tiny bit deeper, but it is what it is. 12 volts, and they're going to be 2 cup holders right here. They're actually good size cup holders. Here is the engine start stop, so you could turn off the engine by moving it to the right. Mode selectors right here. Click on it and then go down. It's basically a wheel, so just move it up or down, and then you have to click on the drive mode that you want to go to. Electronic e-brake, and this is the brake hold function. I love the gloss black with this wood. Everything looks very good. Here is the armrest. It's not soft, but it's wrapped in leather, and it has a really nice feel to it. Inside there is a good amount of storage place, but I wish it was a tiny bit bigger, but it is what it is. There are going to be 2 USBs here, and I wish there was like a 12 volt inside, because there is only one 12 volt. Would have been nice to have another 12 volt. And in the back, they're going to be the heated seat controls with a small storage place. I'll show you that when I go back there. Up here, they're going to be the rear view mirror. It's frameless and it looks amazing. It does have auto dimming mirrors, by the way. And up here, they're going to be the SOS, and you could actually call their technical support right here. This is the control that will control the sunroof. And here are the lights. Click on this button, this will turn on all the lights in this V60. And they're LED, of course. Not a big fan of the sunroof or the shade because it's very soft, so this is kind of scary if you have something sharp, or if you're not paying attention, maybe you could put a hole in this. To open it, just go ahead and push this back. It does have an automatic function. Basically, just you don't have to hold the button, it just moves back by itself. And press the button one more time. It will open the sunroof, but it's going to open it almost halfway, then you have to push it one more time, and it's going to open it all the way back. Up here, they're going to be the visor, and the visor feels very nice and solid. It's not wrapped in leather, and it's not cloth. It has like a, I don't know, it's a weird texture, but feels nice and solid. They're going to be a mirror with one LED light. It's a good size mirror. Here is the back door panel, and it's the same as the front. This top portion right here is nice and soft. This is the same. This is plastic, which is fine. Door handle feels nice and solid. You could lock the doors from here. And there is a window switch here in the back, of course. This is wrapped in leather, nice and soft. This is the same. They could have cheaped out and actually put plastic here, but I'm glad they did not. A good amount of storage place right here in the bottom of the door. There's going to be a speaker in the bottom, and legroom is good here in the second row. Seats are very comfortable, and there is a ton of headroom, even with that panoramic sunroof. And there is a button for those headrests. You could actually drop those headrests from the screen. So you click a button, and then they will drop down, so that's nice. And here is the armrest. It does have 2 cup holders. Doesn't want to go down because it's a brand new car. This is nice and padded, and there's going to be a storage place inside, a place where to put your phone, and the cup holders are a little bit on the flimsy side. They're not, I wish they were more sturdy than that. They're going to be a storage place, heated seats here in the back with the climate package, and they're going to be 2 USB-Cs in the back. I really wish there was like a USB-C and USB, a normal USB here in the back, just a USB-A. And inside the armrest, I wish there was like a USB-C and a USB. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2021 Volvo V60 at my house. I would like to thank my best friend Hakan for letting me film his all new Volvo. And if you guys would like to see cooking videos and food videos, make sure to check out his YouTube channel and Instagram, because he actually loves cooking. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.